Okay, is everyone ready? Hi everyone, welcome to Live with Prima. My name is Sherry Mendoza and I am here in sunny Utah. So thanks for having me, Carrie, back on Live with Prima. It's been a little while and thank you everyone for coming. Tonight, I'm going to create this little clipboard, show you how to recreate this with a mini album attached to it. But first, I want to show you my Christmas ornament that I made with Prima's Christmas papers. That will be up on my blog later. I was supposed to already put it up. I'm sorry, Carrie. But I didn't get to it yet. But I will get to it after the show. So there's the Christmas ornament. I just made that literally by rolling squares of paper into a wreath. Alright, so here's the mini album. It comprises of two parts. There's a clipboard and then we've got this little album which has the flaps inside. Okay, so bear with me while I get my camera into position. Got a little bit of finagling to do here, and excuse me if I get too close to the camera. Hang on a sec. Alright, I think we're good. Hang on. Sorry guys. Alright, I think we're good. So, let's see. Let's pop this here. Okay, so what's in this kit? Let me pop that aside so I can show you what's in the kit. We have the pattern papers. So what I've done is I've mixed some of the North Country with some of the new Holiday Jubilee. So this is North Country, the item number 843274. Of course, they're all double-sided. Holiday Jubilee, this is the cut-apart paper, 846428. Hi, Lamore. Another cut-apart from Holiday Jubilee, 846480. This one, I really love this. I love all the text on it with the old-fashioned retro-style Santa Clauses and other images in this one. This one is 846435. Okay, hang on a sec. And this one, another Holiday Jubilee, 846459. And the cut-apart tags, they're really, really cute. We're actually going to use this one up the top here on the project, 843281. Again, double-sided. And then this is just a piece of plain white cardstock that I used. It's actually from Prima, but I used it to place just where you would place images. Then next we have the Jubilee resins. They're really, really cute. Item number 569976. The Holiday Jubilee crystals, which is 570552. The really super cute little mini wood pieces, which really you can use for other things as well. They're 569914. I bet you my husband's downstairs watching this on his computer. Okay, these are the canvas mistables, resist canvas, and they are 551605. They are from the older line as well, North Country. The tiles are from North Country. They are 551315. And I think that's it. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do, because I want them to dry, is I'm going to just add the stickles to some of the pieces. So, okay, look what's in here. This is full of pieces. So I'm looking for the reindeer. Let's see. There's one. I have 3 reindeer, and I'll show you where they are in a second. And there's the other one. Okay. So the reindeer on the project, I have them 2 on the cover here and then 1 on this cover. But if you can see there, I've put stickles on his antlers just to, I didn't colour these pieces because I just wanted them to be like a white Christmas kind of deal. I didn't do the other 2, so I have the resin and the reindeer, and I have the stickles. And the stickles look really pretty on the resin as well. So I just ran it over like that. Okay, the stickles is running low. Hang on. That's it. Time to get some new stickles. It's kind of hard to tell when they're running out because they're still all around the here. So and then I'm just going to do his antlers so I can pop these aside to dry. Okay, so I'm going to pop those aside to dry for now. Pop the lid back on the stickles. And then the next thing I am going to do is I'm going to cover the piece of, the clipboard. Piece of clipboard. Okay, the clipboard actually measures about 6 by 9, so I'm just going to trim this off here. At the 9. And then what I did because you need to like kind of get it around here. So what I did was I took my craft knife. I don't measure. There's not very many things I measure, but I kind of just, okay, so it's just about 1 inch down. So I took the craft knife and I cut just down about 1 inch. Of course, you're supposed to do it straight. And I did that on both sides. That's centimeters, that's not going to help me. Right there. Okay, and I think that'll be about good. And then I'm just going to cut that straight across with the craft knife. I did have my Prima craft knife, but guess what? I broke it. I broke the blade, so it's time for a new one. Okay, and that's going to sit in there. So then what you want to do is go ahead and just put some adhesive, and I just use like a strip adhesive that's hopefully going to work on there. If not, I'm going to get some double-sided tape. You don't need too much. Just across the middle for good luck. And some more up there. Alright. Okay. Oops, sorry, banging things around here. And then you kind of just want to slide it up. Hang on a sec. Slide it around and up there. That's kind of, I guess I've got to cut it down a little bit more. So about a quarter of an inch, or just under. Of course, you can do this with a larger clipboard as well. Whoops, you just have to resize it. And I just made a big boo-boo, but that's okay. Alright, so it's okay because later I can cover it with washi tape or something. No use crying over cut paper, that's what I say. Okay, so there, have your paper on your chipboard, clipboard, chipboard. Then I'm just going to take my Prima tool just to round off the edges. Nice and easy, just like that. And then if you wanted to, there's a little bit of wood showing, you can just go over it with some ink, especially with this colour paper, and just ink the edges, just like that. There we go. And that's our clipboard done. So I'm going to pop that aside for now and move on to the booklet. Okay, so I'm going to start with the main paper here. This is the Holiday Jubilee Christmas Morning. I'm going to cut off, what do we call these things on the bottoms? Stew strips or something. I'm recording, hang on, I'm just checking the chat. So I'm recording, so if you missed it, you can go back and check that later. Hey Lorena, who else is here that I missed saying hello to? The clipboard I got from Walmart. It was like $1 something. So it's like super cheap. Okay, then you want to cut this in half. So you have two pieces that are 6 by 12. Put one piece aside and then take the other piece and turn it that way and cut it in half again. So what you end up with is one 6 by 12 and two 6 by 6 pieces. Alright, so I'm just going to show you really quickly. So this is the outside of the book, and we're also going to be doing the inside, these little flip pages here, and some little tags, and a little pocket. Gee, I put a lot in this one. Okay, so next thing that I want to do is some scoring, and I've just realised that I need to find something to score with. I'm just checking, here it is. Okay, so I know this is a rub-on tool, but I use it a lot for scoring. So if you don't happen to have a scoring thing, what you can do is place it in your paper trimmer. Now I want to score this at the 7-inch mark, so right there. So I have 7 inches this side and 5 inches on this side. Okay, and then all you need to do is, using this end, the rounder end, is just run it carefully right along your cutting piece right there. So I don't know if you can see the score mark. Hang on, maybe on that side there. There. So there's the score mark right there. And then you just want to fold that up where you've scored it. Just like so. Okay, so the next thing is, with these side pieces, you want to score at, I was trying to remember what's on this side. Right, I'm going to do it this way. So you want to score it at half an inch. I can do it at half an inch, which is there on this paper trimmer. And then another 1/4 of an inch, which is right about there. course, this would go a lot quicker if I had a scoreboard, I guess. But so you're going to have it like a little, almost like a little spine. Can you see that? So you have a little spine in there. So you want to do one on this side and then one on the other side of one of the other pieces. So again, I'm going to score it at half and I'm going to move it across and score it at a 1/4 inch. Oh, hey, I have some news. So everyone knows Jamie Doherty. Have you seen her new line? Her stamps, Bloom Girl stamps, are amazing. They're amazing. There's some links on Facebook. I think Carrie, I don't know if Carrie's got the link there. She can pop it up. But they are awesome. Awesome. I'm very happy for her. She's done a great job with the stamps. Okay, so let's move along. And let me put it where you can see it. Okay. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a piece of tape right on the edge of each of these pieces, 6 by 6 pieces, on the scored side. So right down there, 1, 2. Can everybody understand me okay? And peel it off. Okay. Carrie says I have about an hour, so I'm hoping I get this done. All right, then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and I've got the right side here, so make sure it's folded on the first crease. And you're going to go ahead and pop that right up against, I'm going to open it just to make it a bit easier. And you want to line that right up so the top is flush and the side is flush with the first crease right there. So then it's like that. Hi Emma. I'm sorry if I messed with your connection. And then you want to do the same on the opposite side. I don't know if Jamie's here, but I just wanted to tell you about that because she's an awesome designer and I'm really excited for her. Okay, so now we have the 2 sides done like that. Okay, the next thing that you want to do is round off these 2 corners here. Those 2 corners, and then the same on the opposite flap, just like that, and then the same on these edges here. Oop, that one didn't work very well. Okay, so right now what you've got is the base of your book, of your mini album. It'll look like that on one side. You can see the joint. If you really wanted to, if you were fussy, you could put the joint on the inside, but you're not going to see it once it's clipped on the clipboard, so I'm not too fussy. Oh, Emma, come back. Okay, so the next part that we're going to do are these little flaps on the inside here. And what I did was I took, hold on a sec, the Holiday Jubilee Holiday Memories paper, and I've cut out this one with the Santa, this one with the bow at the bottom and the rocking horse, and hold on, and then on the to Santa, the two at the top here. Mine got a little bent there, so sorry about that. So that's what I'm going to do now, is cut those out. So these two at the top. And then, what have I got here? And the Santa, so the Santa one. You don't have to use the same ones, of course. You can use different ones. Santa and the one with the bow and the rocking horse. Is everyone ready for Christmas? Yay! Well, we better cut the skew codes off. Emma, are you back with us? Alright, I'm just going to trim that one a little bit because I can see a bit of bread on there. Okay. Okay, and then what you want to do is on all 4 pieces, you want to go ahead and score at the top of each piece at the 1/2 inch mark. I really could use a scoreboard. So, here we go. Okay, so I have scored the top of all of those. Now, you want to make sure that you fold on the score line. So this is the piece that's going to be facing like this. This is your piece that's facing up. So what you want to do on this score mark is fold it towards you, like that. And you're going to do the same for each one. Fold it towards you. And voila, the last one. Okay, so you've got your 4 pieces, score lines done, and all facing you. Then what you want to do is put a piece of adhesive on this side of each fold. And go ahead and do that. How am I doing for time, Carrie? Oh, hey, Joe, I sent a package to Australia last week, and guess what? They sent it to Utah. They used the return address for some ridiculous reason, so I had to take it back into them today to have them send it to Australia. Okay. Sometimes I don't think the people at that post office realise there's other countries. Okay, so we have these 4 pieces. Now we're going to put them inside our album. So if the album is facing towards me, and just for ease you can fold that bottom flap up for a second. What you want to do is take your first one, peel off your adhesive, and line it up. Actually, I have to turn it around to do this so I can see better. Line it up in the center and right at the top here, and just adhere it down. Okay, so that's one. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the second one and you're going to line that top piece up right with the bottom of the fold from the first card. Just like that. See? So it's going to create like a waterfall effect. Okay, and then see you, Lamore. Thanks for popping in. Same with the next one, right there. And then the last one. And you could continue this on and on another project. Make a ton of pages like that. Okay. Alright, so there we have our four flaps for the insert. Okay, am I going too fast? Are we all good? And then you'll see, because we created this little valley here, so you have some room to play with embellishments and stuff like that. You can't make it like overly chunky, but you can put a few little things in there. Okay, so next I am going to show you how to do the little pocket here at the bottom. So you want to grab your paper, and I've used the Holiday Jubilee Christmas Angel, and you're going to cut a piece that is let me turn this around. Oh yeah, I'm all for making things easier. If I can make it easier. Alright, so this piece here is going to be 2.5 inches by 7 inches. And then you are going to score 1/2 inch. I'm just going to turn that over. 1/2 inch on both sides. And 1/2 inch across the bottom. All the way around. Okay. So what you have now, what you should have now, you can turn that up. Turn up the sides like that. Alright, so what I do here is, this is like a little pocket, so I don't want to adhere that really down, because I want the tags to kind of sit inside it. So really I just want to adhere in these little corners for now. Alright, so I am going to use a hot glue gun, which I rarely use because I just want to really make sure that it's sealed. Hot glue gun, come on, this is why. Alright, and in the same in that little corner there, and then just fold it over on itself like that. Okay. What is MS? Oh, what is Scandal? Is that a TV show? Sorry, I don't know that one. I'm guessing it's good if Emma wants to run off and watch it. Alright, so now this is going to go here under, in line with these, basically in line with the cover flap. So when you close it, you don't see it like that. Alright, so you can use double-sided tape. I'm actually think I'm going to use the hot glue gun because I really want it to stick in place. So yeah, here I go again with the hot glue gun. So there we go. And I'm just going to stick that right down in place right there. And there we have a little pocket. Wait, oh, the hot glue is not sticking to paper. Oh no. Alright, I'm going to have to grab some double-sided tape, I guess. The hot glue didn't want to stick. Put that on which side. There's one. So this is what you do in an emergency when the hot glue doesn't work. It worked, it's stuck along the bottom. Maybe I'll let it get cold too quickly or something. Alright, and then peel off this bit. Alright, don't play funny with me now. Okay, that's Murphy's Law. Alright, hang on a sec. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, so now we have our little pocket for our tags right there. Awesome. So we basically have constructed the mini album, and now we're going to add pretty things to it. All right, so let me check if this is resin. It's pretty dry now. And my little reindeers. And let's start with the inside. Okay, so I took this tag here, Happy Holidays tag, and cut it out. Yeah, a little bit of fussy cutting. Carrie, are you still with me? I have to start all over. DC doll, we're recording. Yay. I did hit the record button. Enjoy Scandal, Emma. Right, cutting. I should have cutting music. There we go. That's enough. All right. Hi, Helen. Ha! Carrie left. You left me on my own. No. Okay, so this one I used pop dots, well, three-dimensional, whatever you want to call it. What I like to do though, because I don't want to waste this stuff, is I cut it up, the leftovers, into pieces. Please don't throw it out. If you're going to throw it out, send it to me because I use it. And oh, thank you, Sharon. And this is where we can get a bit of dimension in this book for those who like dimension. Pam, can't boot yourself. Alright, so we have our dimensional tape on here. Okay, and then this one, I simply placed it right in the center of this portion of this little flap down here. Right in the center, just like that. Of course, you can journal on it if you want to. This mini album clipboard is an awesome idea for birthdays or Christmas obviously, but Mother's Day. You can put photos in it, journaling. If you made like a neutral background on your clipboard, you could, you know, make different albums and use them interactively. Is that the right word? Okay, so next I'm going to put my little, this little reindeer on, and I'm going to use tacky glue for this, I think. I remember, because I made this project a little while ago, so I'm trying to remember. Okay, guess what? It's a new thing of tacky glue, so we have to cut off the... Alright, so come out wherever you are. Okay, got it. Hey, Carrie, guess what? Someone told me I'm funnier than you. Carrie came to Australia this one time. We took her driving on the wrong side of the road. It was hilarious. Actually, Sharon drove. She did a really good job. I took them to see koalas and kangaroos, and we had an awesome time. Okay, so there's one on here, and then the two on the front. This one with his stickles, which is now dry. Okay, I'll do the glue. I think that glue is the best thing. So the back of the resist canvas almost look like you can peel it off, but you actually can't. They're non-adhesive. So I know the very first packet I got, I sat there for like half an hour trying to peel the backs off, and when it came off, they weren't adhesive. The reindeer are the resist canvas. So the Prima, like you can mist them, and when you mist them, you see the pattern on them. And I actually don't have any mist up here, but if we have time, afterwards I can run and grab some mist and show you, and then you'll see the pattern. But I like them white for like the white Christmas kind of thing. Pam drives on the proper side. Yeah, you drive on the proper side, or is it in Europe where they have the steering gear on the same side as America, but drive on the opposite side? That was a little freaky. Okay, so here's our reindeer. Put your tail down. Okay, so so then I used these little sayings. I trimmed them out and used them throughout. I'll show you. I'm just going to trim them up and then I'll show you where. Oh, there you go. Carrie explained why the paper's on the back. The paper that you're not supposed to peel off. I really like them white, Joe. I don't know. I just like them like that. And if you look close, you can still like see the pattern in them. See, like especially on that big reindeer, you can still see the pattern. It's just really subtle. Okay, so let's go here. For my title, I used Happy Holidays. Oh, accidentally cut the one underneath as well. Never mind. I'm going to use the tape one. Here we go. Let's hope this works this time. Nope. Okay. I don't know. I must have put it in wrong. Double-sided tape. And that one goes across the top edge there. And then we have over here, I have another packet of resins. Not resins, crystals. And I just added a couple of crystals for some bling bling. Gotta have bling bling on everything. And here and bling bling on here. And what I'll do later is I'll take some close-up photos of each individual page and I'll put that up on my blog. So at my website it's www.sherrymendoza.com. So I'll put some into like the individual pages, photos of the pages up too, so you can do them the same. So there's the cover. Now for the little tags inside here, I used, let me find them, or you can use anything really. I'm just going to go ahead and use this little chain one because it's super cute here. And then the one next to it with the little angel on. They're both cute. Alright. So I need to cut them down a little bit because otherwise they're too long to kind of sit in the back pocket there. So I'm just going to use this one to measure. The actual measurement of this tag is about 2.5 by about 3.5. So where's my miniature? All right, you don't have to make it that shorter width. So about 3.5 about there. This one I'm going to cut from the other end because I really like the little train. I'm just eyeballing. Doesn't have to be perfect, exact same size, and neither of them have to be the exact same size. Okay, and then to make the little corners here, to make them even, a little trick, just to kind of fold it over like that and just go snip straight off. And there you have your little tag. And same with the other side. And snip, and they're even. They're exactly even. Okay, and then on this one, I am going to add a bling at the top, like that. And then, of course, the little wood words. So, let's see. Joy here. And I'm just going to ink it first a little, just not too much. I don't want it too dark, so just ink it a little bit. A bit of the tacky glue on the back. Ooh. Tacky glue, tacky glue. Alright, and then I'm just going to pop that right in the centre of that one. And this one, let's see, what did I put on the other one? Here. I don't know because I lost it. Okay. Alright, well, this one, I'm going to put a holly leaf. Ink it up a little. And again, you could journal on these cards. They would make a great gift. Little sentiments and things. And then they will sit perfectly in, well, when they're dry, they will sit perfectly in the pocket at the back here. Alright, so, okay, so we're going good for time. I'll show you the inside pages. So what I did, you can see here, you have the option, so I just cut these little bits of white cardstock down. Like you could put a photo there, or you could put journaling, or anything you want. I love the wooden words, Izor, just love them. Hi Ruth, hey! Yeah, I'm in Utah, I'm from Australia. I've lived in Utah for 12, what's the date today? Oh, on the 9th it'll be 12 months exactly, and on the 1st of December or the 2nd of December, they decided they were going to let me stay permanently. I got my permanent residency. So, yay! Look out, America. Carrie's still in shock, right? That they're letting me stay. Alright, so the first one I've got here is 3 inches by 3 inches. On the front page here, and I have rounded the corners off on these. It's a flip album. I'm still doing some teaching, not a whole lot. Okay, so with this one, kind of just is going to go, so this is 3 by 3 with the corners rounded. Kind of just go right there. Cut off a little sentiment to you and yours. and everyone else's. And just, look, that wasn't very straight. Okay. And pop that in the corner there. And then grab another rhinestone. It's funny how much mess you end up with when you're throwing stuff all over the place. Okay, and then the little yeah, my husband's from New York, and so he lived in Utah for 15 years, and he's ex-military, so he was entitled to like a VA housing loan. The military wouldn't let him use it in Australia, so we came here and bought a house. And I wish it was daytime. I wish I could show you my view of the Timpanogos Mountains. They're covered in snow, and it's absolutely amazing. Just, it's beautiful. Okay, so you see, actually, with the back sides of these, I mean, this script is kind of upside down, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to cover it with a piece of cardstock, or you could cover it with a photo. I wasn't overly concerned about it. So the next one piece is 3 inches, so this is already 3 inches wide by 5 inches. And again, with the rounded corners. And let's see if I can get this working. It's killing me not to have that working. No, that's not going to work. Double-sided tape it is. Oh yeah, it's a bit of a weather shock. Today it was, what did I say earlier, 9 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was minus 16 Celsius. In Australia, the coldest I have ever been in the middle of winter was minus 4, ever in my whole life. Okay, so this piece is going to go up the top here, like that. Then again, another little sentiment. I really wish I could get these on straight. Is everyone's internet okay? Little sentiment here, and then here's where I put one of the art tiles. I love these tiles. When these tiles came out, they were just like one of my favorite things. Okay, so with the art tiles, I've got the sentiment up the top here. I'm going to use the hot glue gun on the art tile. Hopefully it sticks. And just pop that on the side there. So you still have room for a photo on here, or couple of little mini photos, journaling, whatever. I just put a little title on this one here. Oh, my phone's gone to red. Ah! Alright, Carrie's telling me I have 10 minutes left. Thank you, Miss Carrie. So, that one was blank. And I just had a couple more. So basically these ones were the same. I just want to show you really quickly. So I am going to post close-up photos of all of the pages on my blog so you can see exactly what I've done. We've got the whole basis of it done. I also, later, I added stickles on this journaling card. I'll show you just to highlight it, and it looks really, really cute with the stickles on it. Can you see that? Yeah. It looks super cute. And then I put the resin right here. So this flap up, and I pop the resin right in the center. hot glue. Again, I just eyeball it, just like that, right there in the center. I cut the sentiment. Let's see if I got this pretty. Oh, there we go. Cut the sentiment and pop that across there as well. So you can add like washi tape, you can add other, you know, like little flags and tags and basically kind of flat things like that don't make it. So this is about as bulky as you want to make it, because when you clip it under the clipboard, you want it to sit really nicely. So these clipboards have a little hanger on the back of them here. So that just pulls out, and then like you can just hang it on the wall. You could put a big magnet on the back of it and put it on the fridge. And then you're just going to clip it right on. Oops, hold on. Kind of got to sit my rhinestones in the right spot. It's going to clip on right just like that. What effect am I having? I missed something. Oh, Emma's blaming me. Sorry, Emma. Okay, so that is our project for today. For this week. Today, whenever. Hopefully she lets me come back sometime. Hi, Carrie. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that there. And pop that there. Like that, so you can see it. Hang on a sec. There's some... So we have some announcements to make. Alright, hang on. Bear with me 2 seconds. Hopefully you can read these. I made flashcards. Alright, so here is the first announcement. I hope it's not backwards. Check out the Live with Prima website to see our entire December schedule. www.livewithprima.com. Wait, I gotta make sure you can see all of this. Alright. Art Venture Canada, April 11 to 13 next year, of course, in Cornwall, Ontario on the East Coast. All-inclusive weekend accommodation, meals, nom nom nom, goodie bags and more. 6 amazing workshops by Lamore Weber, Jamie Doherty, Carrie Fennell. Project samples are coming soon. Limited spots available. Book yours now for only $50 deposit. Check out this event on Prima's Facebook fan page. That's Prima Marketing Flowers on Facebook under events. Okay, the next one. Art Venture California, Anaheim, right before CHA, January 8 and 9, 2014. 6 amazing teachers, including Anna, Natalie, Steph, Jamie, Lamore, and Frank. All exclusive classes and an awesome experience for our attendees. Only a few spots left. Reserve yours today. But wait, there's more. Okay, so that's all the Prima news. I have a little bit of news of my own, which Carrie said I could tell you about. So I run scrapbooking retreats and creative retreats called Camp Mojo, and I'm having one in January 2nd to 4th in San Diego. I only have a few spots left. It's an all-inclusive weekend, accommodation, meals, gifts, tons of fun, and you get to listen to my accent all weekend. So if you're interested, the website is www.campmojousa.com and my email campmojo@hotmail.com, or you can message me on Facebook if you're on Facebook. So I would love to see some of you there. So it's actually a 3-night event, Thursday till Sunday, but because I've only got a few spots left, I'm offering the option for just the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you're interested, just message me, email me, or something like that. And then later on, like not right after the show, but give me a little while to go and post the pictures. And this is me. And thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. My Facebook name is Sherry Mendoza. I also have a Facebook page for Camp Mojo. It's called, I think it's Camp Mojo Creative Retreats. Thank you. I hope Carrie has me back next time. Another time. Not next week. Thanks for coming. Anyone got any? Oh, wait. We got to draw 2 winners. So the project that I made tonight, I'm actually going to finish it, but I have 2 samples, so I'm going to give them both away to one of you lucky viewers. So Carrie is going to pick 2. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thanks, Joe. And if you got any questions, just email me or just message me on Facebook. It's all good. Carrie, you can't go yet. You got to pick 2 winners. You winners. Yippee, skippy. Oh, wait, and I got to show you something else. Hang on. Max, come here. My Christmas puppy wants to say hello. Hang on a sec. Come here, baby. Alright, so let's see if I can get this camera down without destroying anything. And you can say hello to Max. Hi, baby. So Carrie picked the winners and she'll give me, get the details so I can send the projects. Hi, Mrs. Shutterbug. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, everyone. Yay! Isa and Sharon. There you go, Isa. You're going to get something Prima. Here's my puppy. Hey, Max. Look at his little outfit. How cute is he? He's my crazy dog. But I love him. Thank you, Kathleen. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Carrie. Say hello. No, don't kiss me. We're on camera. No kissing on camera, okay? Good boy. Okay, I am going to turn the video off now. Hey, Carrie, Max says, ruff, 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 ruff. Thank you. I'm going to hit stop record.